What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Brothers, the Democrats are really sending their people after brother Tariq Nasheed. And at first, I know that some people might have thought that, all right, Tariq might have some conspiracy theories. He's just maybe saying that to get some attention because, a lot of times with some black creators, it is some conspiracy theories going on. It is not when it comes to Tariq Nasheed. Okay. Tariq Nasheed, his following is not like LeBron James following, but it holds a lot of weight. A lot of people are tuned in to him, to what he has to say, what he's doing for the culture of FBA. A lot of folks feel that way, and it is a growing group of individuals who are tuned in to Tariq Nasheed. He got folks on the grassroots level, okay? Him and Dr. Umar, people like that, they got a lot of pull in Black America. So what Democrats are trying to do is attack these people using their paid agents, all right? And they're trying to get people to get back on board voting for Kamala Harris. And again, this was something that Dr. Umar talked about. Steve Harvey has been doing that, trying to browbeat people. And this is exactly what Dr. Umar meant when he said this.
Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey. Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey, listen. If Uncle Steve Harvey and Uncle Ricky Smiley want to go hard for Kamala Harris, that is their business. If Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey want to go hard for Kamala Harris, they have a right to do that. They have a right to do that. What they don't have a right to do is shame other Africans into voting for her. They cannot do that. They were wrong for that. You can't shame people into not voting for someone who has no record of doing nothing for them. Steve Harvey's logic didn't make any sense. He said if we don't vote, we won't get nothing. Well, you've been voting and you ain't got nothing. It's time to hold the vote until we get something. It's time to hold the vote until we get something. Ricky Smiley, I love my brother, but he was pretty emotional. He's talking about Supreme Court Justice Ketanji swearing in Vice President Harris. They both belong to Black Greek fraternities. They'll get sworn in on Dr. King's Earth Day. That's all empty symbolism. We're done with that. That's all empty symbolism. We're done with that.
Exactly. What are they getting for their vote? Okay. Now, I'm going to let you see how bought people are, because Luke Campbell is another person. He's of Caribbean descent, Caribbean American descent. He's another brother that's out here trying to browbeat Black people to get back on to the Democratic plantation. But I want you to see this quote that he wrote just 2 years ago. Let me see how fake people are. Luke said, African Americans get nothing from the Democratic Party. All they do is use us for our vote. Now, us. So Luther is throwing himself into the African American community, and for the most part, before we started all this delineation talk and all of that, Luke and Two Live Crew, they was just like brothers from the hood like anybody else. They probably grew up around a lot of African Americans, right? This is just Luke 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Then Luke posted this clip to Black men.
Message to all Black men who left the Democratic Party for the MAGA Party. I'm going to offer you this one-time opportunity to come back. You can come back. You have until Sunday, 12 high noon. We'll take you back. We'll take you back. There's no more blue no matter who. It's Kamala Mana, bang bang. Kamala Mana, bang bang. Coach.
Now that clip was attached to this post. This is for you, Javon A. Price, and the other black men who left the Democratic Party for MAGA. You need to listen to this and give you an opportunity. I respectfully ask Luke Luther Campbell, bro, what opportunity was that? He has no answer, I'm pretty sure. But he's not even stopping there. Look at what he just said to Tariq today.
That's a group of black men, and most of them hang out on Twitter. Tariq Nasheed.
Oh my God. I do not like him. I swear, I feel like he's an agent.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they get on there, they fool these people with these doctors and these books and all that, and they try and separate the black community. Mind you, here's a guy who's talking about descendants of slaves, married to a white lady. Which I'm like, are y'all following him? You know what I'm saying? So I like.
So Tariq Nasheed has clapped back. Now, he basically responded directly on Instagram saying this: Uncle Luke, a real one, is out here shilling for his fellow Caribbean immigrant Kamala Harris, and Luke told a blatant lie that I'm married to a white woman. If you're reduced to lying to get people to vote, you are in bad shape. I think it's obvious that Tariq Nasheed's wife identifies as being black. She does. She's mixed, okay? But if you look at her, nobody can consider her to be white. The reality is that Luke was against the Democrats until he got a check, all right? And there is one person who is married to a white person, and that person's Kamala Harris. Again, Uncle Luke and you other guys out here, I'm trying to be respectful of my commentary towards you, brother, but what are y'all giving to black people? Since you want people to come back and get the opportunity to Democratic plantation, or to Democratic Party, let me say it like that, so I don't be offending nobody. What is the opportunity, my brother? Can you please explain that to the community? Since you want them to come back to the Democratic plantation, you say Tariq Nasheed is causing division and everything. Okay, let's assume that what you're saying has some merit, which it doesn't, but let's assume it does. Where is the opportunity that you guys are giving to the black people? What are the needs and necessities that Dr. Umar just brilliantly pointed out that y'all are not willing to do? The only opportunity that y'all have are for you people who are getting paid, basically, to indulge in this behavior. The only opportunity is y'all. Y'all are the only ones that are benefiting from this. Y'all are the only ones that's making money from this. Y'all are the only ones getting deals and influencer posts and getting paid to basically go out here and twerk for Kamala Harris. And then coming after people who just want what they're owed, which is reparations, which is something for their vote, which is work programs for the community, which is things that help Black America with resources that will help them get out of poverty and maybe into home ownership. Those are the things the black community wants, but you don't even care anything about that because all it's about is how much you can twerk for Kamala. And these guys just keep exposing themselves. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Shooter Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. All right, appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.